We are two different countries actually within one country. One story is where India is really developing very well as a nation. The cities are really thriving well. When this hospital started off, this used to be a very poor neighborhood. But if you fast forward about 30 years, this is perhaps one of the most affluent areas in Calcutta. So the poor have really moved away from here. 80% of your country is rural India, and rural India is not getting reached. There are areas, even if you take an hour's drive away from this place in Park Street, there is no clean drinking water, there is no basic amenities. People who are really poor will not be able to even afford the bus ticket to come across to the city. So instead of asking the people to come across to Park Street to be treated for anything which could have been done at their doorstep itself, we decided to actually set up these rural clinics. Typically, if we are treating about 100,000 patients every single year, 40,000 people are being treated free of cost. A fair percentage of that is being done through our rural outreach clinics. We really want that to happen because the people in the city can really afford healthcare facilities, but the real need is there in rural India. The government has tried very hard and they have got structures in place. The equipment is there, the facility is there, but the manpower is lacking. In a country of 1.2 billion people, there are not enough doctors and nurses. So it is only when an organization like ours decides to do it is when the people in those areas start benefiting and are able to be treated at their doorstep. Oftentimes we think of $1 contributing to just $1 of facilities, whether healthcare or whether food. But for people who've studied economics, there's something called a social value. Your $1 should be having an impact that if it was seeded 30 years ago, what has that $1 contributed today? Because you're not just reaching out to one person, you're actually changing a generation for the future.